people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Clarabelle and I'm so delighted to have you guys back here. How are you guys doing? So in today's video, I want to dive right quickly because it's something I just want to talk about, and I'll be rambling and going round table circle in this video. So pardon me if I'm not really organized or I'm not structured, because I just want to speak from my heart. So what is really going on in today's marriages? Everybody has the right to decide maybe to stay in marriage or to get out of marriage. But something that I've noticed in this generation is that a lot of people are very quick to leave their homes. What is going on? Is it because we're too woke, or is it because women have come to a place where they have decided to say enough is enough? I recently saw a comment on one of my videos, and that comment made so much sense because the person was saying there is no need being in a marriage because of children, and I completely agree with that. But as much as I agree with that concept, I personally think that being in a marriage because of your children is also not a bad thing. Don't let us blame people that decide to be in a relationship, whether we think it is the right relationship for them to be, because of their children. I believe that when you have children, your decision making should be solely on how this is going to benefit the children. So if you think that leaving your marriage would benefit the children, well, by all means, leave the marriage. But if you also think that leaving might not really be the best option for you, and sometimes it's not even about money, sometimes you might have the money, but the other things that your child needs to be well grounded in life. Your child needs your nurturing, and your child also needs their father's guidance, because again, they didn't call to be here, right? And now that I have them, whatever decision I'm going to make would be how well and safe and how sound can my children be. It baffles me, a lot of marriages that I've seen in most recent time, especially because they are all up in our faces. Have you ever wondered why, when you find out that these people dated themselves for 10 years and they got into marriage and couldn't last for 4 years? Something like that I can't fathom. Is because I don't understand why you would date someone for 10 good years and still don't get to understand this person. But back in the days, our parents some of them did not even meet their husbands. They were matchmaked by their parents. They were matchmaked by their fathers or moms, because their parents went and looked into families, history, family backgrounds. I know that girl, she's from a very good family. Parents will go and ask on behalf of their children, I would like to marry your daughter for my son. Marry the girl, introduce the girl to their husbands, or their now husbands, or their sons, and that marriage lasts 30, 40, 50 years. They didn't date. They didn't know red flag, green flag, every flag that we all know now. But they were able to navigate that relationship. Is there something we are missing in this generation? I need to hear your thoughts in the comment section, because sometimes it baffles me. Is it because our families then took out time to look into family backgrounds before they matchmake them? Or is it that we are too woke in this generation? Which is it? We might look at our parents as fools. We might look at our moms as outdated. They tolerated, but a lot of our moms went through things that we did not even know that they went through. I know that this might sound cliche, but I think we're becoming too woke in this generation. And as women, we are losing it. And if we don't begin to caution ourselves, what we are doing now is that we are gradually building a generation that would rather have children outside wedlock. And it's okay. It's already happening. It's okay to have children. Let's just co-parent and let me live my best life. Or can we find a way to bring sanity back? Or maybe our parents did it the right way. Especially, this has nothing to do with domestic violence. I had to make that clear. Are we so empowered, or this femininity thing, are we taking it too much that we are losing the first assignment as a mom is to nurture and to raise godly and good, healthy children? Or is it that we don't understand the concept of marriage? Is it that we are not patient enough? Is it that we're looking for perfection? Is it that there's something someone told you somewhere? Or is it the fairy tales that we read growing up? Are we actually giving grace in this generation? Are we actually giving grace and giving room for growth? Is it that we're looking at so many other people living fake lives on social media and we're comparing it to our marriages? Is that why we are so unhappy? Because we think that the grass is greener on the other side because of the things that we see or hear? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, because I think that the next generation is probably going to suffer. And again, marriage to you might not be an achievement. To me, marriage is an achievement, even one of the biggest achievements for me. Yes, because there's nothing that gives me joy and sense of fulfillment than when I go to work, I come back to my family, I have a peaceful home, I have a spouse that loves me, I have someone to share my life with. That is my biggest achievement. And I know that some people might not be lucky to get it right the first time. I hope that you get it right the second time. And I hope that you know that there is no perfection anywhere. Men, also, you need to do better, because in this generation, women are unwilling to take the things probably your mom or your parents tolerated. You need to understand that this season and time have changed. So you need to also be mindful. You need to do your own work. You need to bring 100%, because I just don't like this dysfunctional homes and dysfunctional children that we are becoming to raise. It is okay to be apart and raise kids, and we're happy doing raising children together, but we are not happy being married. There must be something going on somewhere. It's either we don't have the ingredient, or we don't understand the concept of marriage, or we are not ready or willing to put in the work. And this is for both genders. But the reason I speak mostly for women, because the Bible made it clear that you are the wise. A wise woman builds her home. He didn't say a woman. It could be anybody. But he chose to use the word wise. And the foolish one breaks it. Let's be wise, ladies. Family is everything. And I will do anything in my power, as long as God gives me the grace, to protect it and fight for it, because it is worth fighting for. That's all I wanted to share. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Why do you think that marriages are breaking up? Why do you think that people are unwilling to put in the work? Why do you think that we are so woke in this generation? Do you think it's financial freedom? Or do you think that people are just like saying, you know what, marriage is not an achievement, I just want to live my best life? But do you think we're really cultivating a good environment for our children? Do you think we're really doing our children good? Let's think about it. Let's have the conversation in the comment section. And like I always do at the end of my videos, you are loved, you are beautiful, you are kind, you are special, you are valuable. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.